Let's make a blinking message snack ad. First off, when you make your file in your MicroBit site, it needs to be blinking message snack ad dash your last name. You're going to design and program an animated LED advertisement for your favorite snack that includes each of the following features: a scrolling message, it displays an animation, and it has at least 2 comments. So you're going to brainstorm, and I want you to list 3 of your favorite snacks right here in this little area. And then on slide 2, you're going to tell me what is the purpose of your project. So finish this sentence stem. The purpose of my project is to, and then I think it's to advertise for whatever snack you got, right? Is to sell the product. And what is the objective of your program? How will it display on the MicroBit? List how it will display on the screen. So here you're going to use the examples under CSIM resources in the classwork under topics. And there's a bunch of examples that show you step by step what's going to happen on the MicroBit screen. So you're going to open the MicroBit site and create your program. Click on New Project, name it Blinking Message Snack Ad, and your last name. And then on the very last slide, be ready to share your program with the class. You're going to publish your project and paste the link to it here. The file name should be Blinking Message Snack Ad dash your last name. So let's get started. First, we're going to go to the MicroBit site, and we're going to click on New Project. And we're going to name it Blinking Message Snack Ad and our last name. Mine's Lyra, so I'm going to put Lyra. Now, I'm going to do a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Very simple. And I'm going to do it on, I'm going to clean off this because I don't want these. I want input on A button, on button A. And I want to string a message that asks, so I'm going to go to the basic drawer right here, and I'm going to go get this string message, show string, and put it under here. And I'm going to type in here, got hangry pains. And then I'm going to show a still image. Let me see. I think I'm going to put a sad face. So I'm going to pull that show icon under the basic drawer. I went to the basic, pulled the icon, and I'm going to change that to a sad face. Or no, wait, better yet, how about this little creepy face, like eeks, kind of. And then I'm going to add another show string. Have a Snickers. Now, you know what? We really should do this in capital letters, right? So let's do this. Got hangry pains. And then I'm going to say have a Snickers. And then I'm going to create somebody eating a Snickers. So I'm going to do it on a, let's see here, I'm going to create a show LED, and I'm going to make a Snickers bar all the way across. I'm going to make a nice little fat one right here, just like this little fat dude. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to put in another show LED. But before I do that, I'm going to add a pause because I don't want it to go too fast. I want it to make it look like somebody's really taking their time to eat it, right? So I'm going to pause a half a second, and then I'm going to show that somebody took a bite out of that Snickers. There we go. And now they've taken a bite out of that Snickers, and then they're going to have another pause, and I'm going to duplicate this by right-clicking and click duplicate. And I'm going to put that right down here. And then I'm going to duplicate my Snickers, and I'm going to put that under there. There we go. And then I'm going to have him eat another bite out of it. And so it's kind of looking like, just kind of tearing that little Snickers up. And then I'm going to add one more show string. And I'm going to say, better. There you go. And then I'm going to add a smiley face. I'm going to take the show icon out of the basic block, and I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to show a smiley face. Now then, I want to test my screen. So I'm going to kind of shrink this out a little bit here so you can see it. And I'm going to click on button A over here and test it. And it says, got hangry pains? And it's going to show that creepy little smile after the hangry pains. And then, I think we need a little pause there too, because we really need to see that hangry pain, right? And then it says, have a Snickers. And after you have a Snickers, it's going to show my Snickers. And look, with the pause, it goes a little bit slower. And I think I need another pause down here too. So I'm going to put some pauses in here. Let's see. I'm going to make a copy. I'm going to duplicate it and put it before and after. There we go. And then I'm going to also add another pause. I'm going to duplicate my pause, and I'm going to come put it down here between my and Snickers. Now, comments. Let's add a comment. So the first comment, to make a comment, you right click on the code and click add comment. Now the first comment, the very first one, should explain what the objective is, right? So in here, on button, well, let me turn this, I can turn my caps off now. On button A, string got hangry pains, and it's going to pause. You should see a sad face, or a creepy, like a eeks face. How about that? Eeks. Eeks emoji. There we go. And then we're going to have a pause. And it's going to string have a Snickers. And then it's going to show our Snicker animation. And then it will, let's scroll down here a little bit. Let's see. And then it will say, string, And then it's going to show smiley. And that is exactly what should happen when we click on the A button. Then over here on our show string, we're going to add a comment. And we're going to say, it should say, got hangry pains. Okay, and then we're going to add a comment here on our pause. And this should pause for a 1/2 second. 1/2 second or 500 milliseconds. Okay, and that's the same. And then this icon right here, we should add, and this should show a eeks face. Display an eeks emoji. And I'll put face in there just so kind of makes sense, right? All right, so here are my comments, and this is how you go through and you make your comments to explain what each code is supposed to do. Now for this right here, these are supposed to, you can put these together right here. All right, now, and then over here you would add the comments, and that is how you would create your blinking message snack advertisement. And I want you to now open up your site and get started and do your assignment. Good luck.